Hey everyone, so picture this. You're making your usual avocado toast. And you think, you know what? Let me throw some tomatoes on here too. Little did you know, you just stumbled upon one of nature's most powerful nutritional partnerships. I'm talking about the avocado-tomato combo, and trust me, after today's video, you'll never look at these two ingredients the same way again. Now, I know what you're thinking. Avocado and tomato? That's just basic millennial food, right? Wrong. What if I told you that eating these two together could literally transform how your body absorbs nutrients? We're talking about some serious science here, backed by actual medical research that'll blow your mind. Let me start with something that's going to sound absolutely crazy. When you eat tomatoes with avocado, your body absorbs 4 times more lycopene than when you eat tomatoes alone. 4 times! That's not just a small improvement. That's like upgrading from a bicycle to a sports car. In terms of nutritional absorption, this comes from a fascinating study published in the Journal of Nutrition, where researchers tracked exactly what happened when people ate salsa, with and without avocado. But wait, it gets even better. The same research showed that when you combine avocado with tomato-based foods, you don't just absorb more lycopene, you also increase your beta-carotene absorption by 2.6 times and alpha-carotene by an incredible 7.2 times. We're essentially talking about turning your digestive system into a nutrient-absorbing machine. So why does this happen? Here's where the science gets really interesting. Lycopene, which is that powerful red pigment in tomatoes, is what we call a fat-soluble compound. Think of it like trying to mix oil and water. It just doesn't work without the right conditions. Your body needs fat to properly break down and absorb lycopene. And that's exactly what avocado provides. Avocado contains these perfect monounsaturated fats that act like little delivery trucks, carrying lycopene straight into your bloodstream, where it can do its magic. And let's talk about what lycopene actually does for you, because this is where things get really exciting. This compound is linked to some seriously impressive health benefits. We're talking about improved cardiovascular health, reduced cholesterol levels, and protection against various types of cancer. Some studies have even shown that higher lycopene consumption is associated with better blood pressure, regulation, and reduced risk of heart disease. But here's something most people don't realize about timing. The best time to eat this powerful combo is actually with your largest meal of the day, typically lunch or dinner. Why? Because your digestive system is most active during these times, and you're more likely to have other nutrients present that can work synergistically with the avocado-tomato combination. Now, let's talk about who benefits most from this nutritional powerhouse. If you're someone over 30, you absolutely need to pay attention to this. As we age, our body's ability to absorb nutrients naturally decreases. The avocado-tomato combo becomes like a nutritional insurance policy, helping you get the maximum benefit from every bite. People with cardiovascular concerns, those looking to support their immune system, or anyone dealing with inflammation issues, this combination is particularly beneficial for you. Athletes and fitness enthusiasts, listen up too. The potassium in avocado, combined with the antioxidants in tomatoes, creates this perfect recovery food that helps with muscle function and reduces exercise-induced oxidative stress. We're talking about natural performance enhancement here, but there are some people who need to be careful. If you have kidney issues, the high potassium content in avocados might be something to monitor. One serving of avocado contains about 250 milligrams of potassium, which isn't dangerous for most people. But if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney disease, you'll want to check with your healthcare provider first. People taking blood thinners should also be mindful, not because of any dangerous interactions, but because avocados contain vitamin K, which can affect blood clotting. Again, it's not about avoiding them entirely. It's about consistency and working with your doctor to maintain the right balance. Here's something fascinating about the parts you should be eating. Most people throw away the avocado skin and the tomato skin, but you're actually missing out on some serious nutrition. The area right under the avocado skin contains the highest concentration of carotenoids. You don't need to eat the skin itself, but when you're scooping out the avocado, try to get as close to the skin as possible. That darker green flesh right at the edge? That's liquid gold in terms of nutrition. For tomatoes, the skin contains flavonoids that work beautifully with lycopene, so don't peel them unless you absolutely have to. And here's a pro tip. Slightly underripe tomatoes actually contain more of certain beneficial compounds than fully ripe ones. though fully ripe tomatoes have higher lycopene content, so mixing different ripeness levels gives you the best of both worlds. Now let's dive into what happens when you make this a regular part of your routine. If you eat this combination daily for a week, you'll likely notice improved digestion first. The fiber from both foods works together to support gut health, and many people report feeling more satisfied after meals and having more stable energy levels. After a month of regular consumption, the real magic starts happening at the cellular level. Your antioxidant status improves significantly, which means better protection against free radicals that cause aging and disease. Many people notice improvements in their skin clarity and overall energy levels. The cardiovascular benefits start becoming measurable too. Some studies show improvements in cholesterol profiles after just 4 weeks of regular avocado consumption. For long-term consumption, we're talking 6 months to a year and beyond. The research shows some truly remarkable outcomes. Regular lycopene intake has been associated with reduced risk of prostate cancer in men, better cognitive function as we age, and improved eye health. The monounsaturated fats from avocado support brain health and may help reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. But here's what's really exciting about long-term consumption. Your body becomes more efficient at absorbing these nutrients over time. It's like training your digestive system to be a better nutrient extraction machine. Now, let me share one of my favorite ways to get this powerful combination into your daily routine. This is a recipe that takes literally 5 minutes, but delivers maximum nutritional impact. Take 1 medium-ripe avocado and half a large tomato. Dice the tomato into small pieces. And remember, keep that skin on. Mash about half of your avocado and leave the other half in chunks for texture. Mix them together with a pinch of sea salt, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and just a touch of extra virgin olive oil. The lemon juice isn't just for flavor. It helps prevent the avocado from browning and adds vitamin C, which actually helps with the absorption of iron from other foods you might eat with this combination. The extra olive oil provides additional healthy fats to further boost nutrient absorption. You can eat this as is, spread it on whole grain toast, use it as a dip for vegetables, or even stuff it into a whole wheat pita. The beauty is in its simplicity, but the science behind it is incredibly sophisticated. Here's something most people get wrong about timing. They think any time is good for eating this combo. But if you really want to maximize the benefits, eat it earlier in the day rather than late at night. Your body's digestive enzymes are more active during daylight hours, and you'll get better nutrient absorption. Also, if you're eating this for the cardiovascular benefits, try to have it with a meal that contains other heart-healthy foods, like leafy greens or nuts. The synergistic effects become even more pronounced when you're giving your body a complete nutritional profile. The research on food synergy, that's the scientific term for how foods work better together than apart, is absolutely fascinating. What we're seeing with avocado and tomato is just one example of how understanding these combinations can literally transform your health without any complicated supplements or expensive interventions. The bottom line is this: nature designed foods to work together, and the avocado-tomato combination is probably one of the best examples of this principle in action. You're not just eating 2 healthy foods. You're creating a nutritional multiplication effect that your body will thank you for, both immediately and for years to come. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't just grab avocados or just grab tomatoes. Get both and start experimenting with this incredible combination. Your cells will literally be absorbing more nutrients. Your heart will be getting better protection, and you'll be setting yourself up for better health outcomes down the road. Trust me, once you understand the science behind this combo, you'll never want to eat these foods separately again. And that's the power of evidence-based nutrition. It takes simple, everyday foods and shows you how to unlock their full potential. All right, guys, stay healthy until next time.